Well, we're gathered for the end, but we still have one more to get through, so stay tuned for it. Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the Horrors That Time Forgot, the final ever episode. And we have done it all. We've gone through the decades, we've gone through the 1920s, the silent 20s, the jazzy 30s, the war-torn 40s, the rocking 50s, the groovy 60s, the peaceful 60s, the groovy 70s, no, sorry, the groovy 60s, the funky 70s, the electro 80s, and the easy 90s, and then the 2000s. But here we are now in the 2010s. So what's happened in the last 10 years? Well, we've had a lot of good films out, haven't we? And also in the 2010s, the World Cup was hosted in Africa for the first ever time. Britain hosted the 2012 Olympics, and of course, Britain voted to leave the EU, and Doctor Who made history for the first time ever by making the first ever female Doctor. And of course, we had great films in movies, such as comedies, and we also had a great decade of horror, I feel. But still, the last 10 years hasn't gone without its underrated gems, and some that time may have forgot. So here we are. Here are 3 horrors that time forgot from the 2010s. So coming in at number 3, it is Where. This is an underrated werewolf movie of a guy that's been arrested, accused of murder, and this lawyer tries to prove his innocence, but turns out he's not as innocent as she thinks he is, and he has this rare lycanthropic condition, and it feels like a fresh take on the werewolf genre. That's all I will say, because I don't want to give a lot away. It's a great film. Coming in at number 2, it is Julia. Now, this is a rape revenge horror thriller where a young woman named Julia is, well, of course, gang raped and then, seeks revenge on them and kills them and tortures them. I bet you're thinking, I spit on your grave. Yeah, but it's still a very good film because, we see drama and we see terror and thriller and horror and revenge, and this is written and directed by South African filmmaker Matthew A. Brown, and stars the human centipede's Ashley C. Williams. And, she does a great performance in this film, and that's what makes the movie for me. Her great acting in this. I just love it. I love, she's an actress I've really gone to love, because she's great in a lot of roles she's in, and I think she's a very underrated actress too. But this is also an underrated movie too. It's a great one. So number 2, Julia. And at number 1, we have F, aka The Expelled. It has 2 titles. This is a British horror slasher based on true events, inspired by true events, where in a sixth form school, a gang of hoodies break in and cause havoc around the whole campus and kill people in brutal ways. And again, it's a very underappreciated film. It has a very unsettling sound score, and it's got good cinematography, and like I say, it's an underrated gem. And I feel that that's what time that horror has, the horrors that time has forgot. So there we go, 3 recommendations from the 2010s. But before we go, let's go to our final ever shout out, and that goes to Free From the Grave. 3 Misfits, Movie Massacre, Strange Monkey, and Angela of Morbid Hearts Designs, her channel who I mentioned earlier this year. You know, three horror misfits that come together to review horror movies, give us some facts, give us some mythos on stuff, give us kill counts. You know, they're a fearsome trio, and you know, I can't recommend their channel enough. And they've been going for about at least for a year or two now, and they deserve more subs, you know, more attention. So go check them out. Their channel will be linked down below in the description. Be sure to check them out and to tell them that I sent you their way. So there we go. The Horrors That Time Forgot, the 2010s, and that's it. We've gone through all the decades, and yeah, so yeah, have I brought any of these films to your attention? Have you seen or heard from any of these? If so, then let me know down in the comments below. And you can watch the entire series of the Horrors That Time Forgot on the playlist linked at the end of this video, or in the cards above, wherever. But yeah, you can watch the whole thing in one go, you know, all 10 episodes of the Horrors That Time Forgot, including its promos, which I was proud of doing because I really like the work I put into them. I'm thinking of doing a trailer compilation video of all the promos. Anyway, enough about that. So yeah, you know, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links will be down below in the description, linked. And yeah, like I say, feel free to sub if you haven't already and you want to see more from me. And yeah, hope you all have a great Christmas and Happy New Year, because God knows we do need it, you know, a good new year, fresh start, because of the crazy year we've had. So yeah, that's it for this one. So, you know, for the last time on this show, just this show, the last time on this show, until next time, don't have nightmares.